I'm FKA Rayne, and you're watching False Chord. I've been doing music forever, but I first got into heavier music around 2022 with the release of my song Side Effect. That one did really well. I made a lot of stupid TikToks online to be like, hey, please listen to my music. I don't know how else to advertise this. And I think it resonated with a lot of people. And so from there, I just kept releasing new songs and singles and an EP and now another EP and just building off that. The evolution has been very fun for me. Like, I really love exploring new sounds, and myself with my own listening, I've gotten a lot more into more heavy music and like have learned the things that I need to be able to do with my voice in order to do it. So like when Side Effect came out, I was listening to, you know, some pretty heavy bands, but I was like, I can't like scream. And I don't know what it is that makes this like a metalcore song, but now I think I've kind of put my finger on what it is exactly that I'm trying to do and the noise that I'm trying to create. And yeah, I don't know, I've just been exploring and finding out who I am. Bite Down is a song that I wrote while I was a bit angry, like a lot of my songs. But I noticed in my music there's this theme where I'm always like lashing out at people. And I just had this moment where I was like, I don't want to have to lash out. I just want to be able to be calm and be at peace, but there are so many things out there that just make me angry, and I don't want to have to bite down. I don't want to have to be aggressive, but you do sometimes just to like keep yourself safe. Since I was a kid, I've always felt like every time I meet a new person, I like take on a part of their personality that I like. I don't know, like figuring out who I am throughout my life was a very weird process of like mimicking others until I was like, yeah, I think this is me. I think this is who I am. And so the song is about realizing that I'm like looking into a mirror, and what's staring back at me is like, you know, the thousands of people that I've met over my life and all the different parts of them that I decided to keep for myself. I was going through a really kind of weird, hard time mentally, and I just wanted to go on a mental health walk. I went to the graveyard near my house that I love. It's so peaceful, and it was a beautiful day, and I was just wearing like fucking sweatpants and a dirtbag outfit, just on a walk by myself. And this pack of like 12, 13, 14-year-old boys started barking at me and chasing me. And it's one of those moments where it's like, I can't do anything. Like, they're not gonna physically hurt me probably, and they're kids, but it is weird when like, I'm not that big of a guy, and like these kids that are like a little bit bigger than me are like chasing me and barking. And the whole experience made me feel so out of control and just like really unsettled and weird. And I was like, I walked away from that just with the thought of like, I'll put you down like a dog, you know, woof. I go to the sound person and I say, hello, can I just get a little bit of reverb, please? And if you have some distortion, just like the tiniest bit of that you can't really hear. And they go, okay. And every show, there's always an issue. So, I don't know. Vancouver's a city that's very known for Lululemon and paddleboarding, and I know there's a lot of like spooky, weird people here, so I wanted to have a night that was for us. So I found some of my favorite weird, cool local vendors who make spooky items, such as my new lamb here, which I love. And I just wanted to get us all in a room and make a cool, fun night. I think it's definitely getting better. The issue with Vancouver is it's so expensive that people can't really afford to just be in like a fun, shitty band and like, you know, pay for a rehearsal space and have the time to practice. So it does make it hard for bands to thrive here, but the ones that do, there's some really, really good Vancouver metal bands and some great shows. We have the Rickshaw, which is such an iconic metal venue. So I feel very lucky to get to be here and be part of the scene. Zeal and Ardor. Zeal and Ardor was so good live. I cried multiple times. Just like, fuck, this is good. And I saw the owner of the Rickshaw. We like walked past each other, and he knows me because I play there every time. And he was like, that was like top 5 shows ever here. And I was like, right? Wasn't that sick? It was really cool.
The Devil Wears Prada or Bring Me the Horizon?
Bring Me the Horizon, I think. I have more of their songs in my playlist.
Bring Me the Horizon or Not to Lease?
Knocked Loose.
Knocked Loose or Bad Omens?
Knocked Loose.
Knocked Loose or Architects?
Knocked Loose, I think.
Knocked Loose or Spirit Box?
Spirit Box. They were like my number one artist on Spotify this year. An embarrassingly like high amount from everyone else.
Spirit Box or Vana?
Spirit Box. Sorry, Vana.
Spirit Box or Sleep Token?
Spirit Box.
Spirit Box or Misery Signals?
It's gotta be, I'm sorry, it's still Spirit Box.
Spirit Box or Great American Ghost?
Okay, Great American Ghost is a hardcore band, but I love them. And I specifically requested they be added into this just because I think they're so good. It's still Spirit Box, but like I was just listening to them while getting ready. Listen to Great American Ghost.
Spirit Box or Thornhill?
Thornhill is like has really been it for me recently. I'm still gonna have to go Spirit Box just because I listen to them more. I'm sorry. Cordy LaPlante's arms, have you seen? She's jacked. I can't not pick that.
Spirit Box it is.
Okay. Bass, I want the bassist from Thornhill because he has like such good tone, such good riffs. Singer, probably Courtney LaPlante. Drums, I'm gonna pick Jackson, my drummer, because I think if I said anyone else, he'd be really upset. Poor guy. He's a very good drummer and he writes cool fills and stuff, so I'm picking him. And on guitar, maybe Mike from Spirit Box, because I like the way he like fucking uses his knuckles when he plays. So basically we're just making Spirit Box with a new bassist and a new drummer. Sorry. Okay, I have a single out on the 13th of February called The Swarm. I also have an EP coming out, which I'm very excited. It's called Sutures. I have the autopsy scars on now. I've been doing that as like my stage thing and for photos. With this EP, I'm exploring some like heavier sounds. I can frag scream a lot better now than I could, a year ago. So it's been really fun to experiment with that in some of these songs. So if you like heavy stuff, you'll probably like a few tracks on this at least. There's also a tour, maybe 2 tours that I'm not really supposed to talk about yet, but I'm very excited. It's gonna be really, really cool. So stay tuned for that.